Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Yuri Perez.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
And the first out of the game is an easy one. And now here is Buddy Kennedy. One out, bases empty. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and the count is filled up. Outside, and that is ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, Kyle Tucker. Now at the plate.
2-2.
In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. And Tucker is retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for L.A., Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike three on the foul tip. Back here in Miami and on the hill, Tarek Skubal. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
This one popped up right side. Alonso moving under it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
To the right side, Alonso. He steps on the bag, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Barry Bonds, the next up for the Marlins. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. This to third. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-2.
Line drive and foul ball. No score here in the second. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning, leading off Connor Norby. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's Lane Thomas.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. And now 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's inside.
3-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. So, runner at second, 2 down. And up next for Miami, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. The batter now will be Will Smith. Right side, Lopez. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now James Outman. Line drive.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Rip towards 3rd. In time to Vaughn. And Betts is set down. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here in Miami as we go to the last of the 3rd. Andrew Vaughn now. The wind of the pitch. Makes a sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. Now here is Drew Gilbert.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That's down and in. This one smoked, could be trouble. Oh, he botches it. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And they hold him at second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
1 out, runner at second. At the plate, Otto Lopez. That's out number 2. And at the plate for Miami, Barry Bonds. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2 outs. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Buddy Kennedy. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Vaughn makes the grab, and there's one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it is gone. Home run number 5 on the season. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. One down, base is empty. And that is low for ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And up next for Los Angeles, Spencer Horwitz. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Hernandez getting ready to hit.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. And that one is downstairs. And it's 3-2. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gilbert right there to make the grab. And that is that. Bottom 4. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This is smacked left field line. And that's a fair ball. Around from second is the tying run.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Drops into the glove, 2 away now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Here's Betts.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Jump throw. He's in there. He's safe. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first.
Here's a speed threat. Buddy Kennedy. Perez winds and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Huascar Ynoa gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Spencer Horwitz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Ball.
You know, these Marlins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring
That's a
position,
check.
so a
What do you
lot of
got?
squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Flares it into the outfield. Takes it in for the out. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And the batter now, Barry Bonds.
Ball 2.
Singing he's currently the team leader in runs scored.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away. He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are.
Betts
Yes,
whips it
you're
to
out.
first. Marlins set down in order. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's a 1-1.
2. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that skips in the dirt. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him.
Edwards over to second, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Paul Sewald.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here comes Lane Thomas.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off, fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner on the go again, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's outside. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line drive. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. On the ground, Vaughn steps on first for the out. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Perez on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
On the ground right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a chance for Pete Alonso. Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swings through that one out in front that time. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Ginkel.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Miami, Drew Gilbert.
The right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
The 2-1. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter, number 9.
And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Spencer Horwitz. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about.
Runner on the go. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the
righty reliever out of the pen, George Soriano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Will Smith to the plate. Gets the slider in there for a strike. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And that one hammered, ranging back. And it's off the wall. One run across. Out at the plate. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Mookie digs in here. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Barry Bonds, the next up for the Marlins. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Way high.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. 2 outs.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Look to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. So a man at first. Lane Thomas, the next up for the Marlins. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Norby, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one kicks away from the catcher. Here's a 2-2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Calvin Fauché.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Pete Alonso digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ripped on a line to center. Hill calls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. That's too low. And a count 2-1. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one the other way, and foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ripped on a line. Hill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Joe Jimenez. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
So digging in, Derek Hill.
The center fielder, Derek Hill.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
The catcher, number 13.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. 2-1 now. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Andrew Vaughn. right back to the mound. Could be an easy two.
That's it.
There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long